Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back, guys. Today we are going to be covering a little bit of everything. But first off, I'm wanting to get the AE2 network going. It is going to make everything else that I wanted to much easier. And this is how I decided to start it. Don't judge me. This is not normally how I would do it. But I'm running into power problems left and right. Like everything's dying on me. So I think it's time to go solar. So I quickly crafted everything. And all you need for the stage 1 solar array is 16 structure blocks, 4, I think they're modifiers is what they call them, null modifiers, and 9 solar arrays, or solar panels. And then the level 1, or tier 1 solar controller. And this thing puts out, I think it's like 549 RF. Let's see what it does. Yep, 549. Right now, I think we were doing like 120, maybe 160, and that's with like a stage 2 or stage 3 steam turbine or dynamo. So we are cooking with Crisco right now. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all this RF. I'm so excited. It's like we got so much more room for activities. All right, let's go downstairs and see how everything's working. All right, let's check this energy cell real quick. See the power coming in. Oh yeah, it's pouring in here now. That worked good. So I think the plate should be done pressing, and I want to clean this place up a little bit. But let's go ahead and place the ME system. All right. Now where do we want to place it? I kind of want to center it on this wall. I'm gonna come down on the corners, so this should be the middle-ish. I'm gonna place it right here for now. I might recess it one more when I go to clean up this wall. I'm not sure what I'm gonna exactly do here. Oh, right. We got two memory cells in there. Oh my god, look at that. Do you know how, oh, this is a beautiful thing. Do you know how much easier crafting is about to be? Sort by, view, craftable, sort order. Okay, I want to change that to, is it standard? No, JEI, synchronized, auto, yes. So that way it'll sync down, auto keep, there we go. That way whatever I type up there, it'll also search in the JEI. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is going to speed up crafting. Like, next level. I can't believe I've already got a working ME system. I'm so excited. Do you hear music? It's like I hear Angel singing. Oh. Now that we've got a working ME system, I think it's time to clean up this base. Then that's going to make everything so much easier. I'm so excited. Let's do it. Alright. So, this is where I went with it. I wasn't exactly sure how I wanted to do it, but I think I'm liking this so far. So, since I'm in an acacia biome, I figure when in Rome, and this is kind of the palette that I'm going for with the floor. So, let's see what I make of the walls. Okay, so a lot of progress has been made, and this is, I think I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. I don't have a door yet. That's going to be the next step. But I threw a bunch of cells in the wall right there, so during the day the solar cell is just soaking up all the energy. So we have plenty of power now. I don't think the power is going to be an issue any longer. And I've got the atomic deconstructor or reconstructor in the corner right there with the grinder, and that's not going to be permanent. I'm gonna be moving that, and then I moved all the machines over here into the wall. Got the ME system over there, and we've got our little traveling waystone. We are definitely off to a very strong start. I'm liking this. It's looking good. So next step, 3x3 door for the front door. I'm going old school. I haven't made one of these in forever. Oh, I forgot about, I did a thing. Look at this monstrosity. It is such a big sword. I made some new tinker tools. So I had to make a couple trips to the nether, and while doing all of this. And so I made a new sword, a new manual pickaxe, and a cobalt manual lumber axe. This lumber axe is awesome. You mine out the bottom piece, and like the whole tree comes down. So no more having to get the treetops. So yay me! Give me a pat on the back. Woo woo! All right, it is 3x3 door action time. Okay, so I did say it was gonna be 3x3 door action time, but I couldn't pass this up. Look at this. I just found Elvis. This is the funniest thing I think I've ever seen. Who snuck Elvis into Minecraft? Is this where he's been all this time? Okay. I digress. I'm going to go back to the house. I got to work on this door. I originally came out here to get wood, saw Elvis, totally got sidetracked. Oh my god, this is too funny. But yeah, alright. Back to the house. Alright, I quickly crafted everything I needed for my old school 3x3 door. And after looking around on the interwebs, I thought I was going to have to build this much differently. So I shouldn't really be calling it my old school 3x3 door. It's kind of like a far greater, updated, new school 3x3 door. Way cooler, one wide, where I think the one I used to build was like 3 wide. And to build a dual edge, or like a dual edge, fallen edge monostable circuit, or whatever you call it, it required a pretty big circuit. And now you can create like a beautiful thing, just one wide with observers and droppers. Like right here, we send signal across right here. So like not only do you send a signal that fires when you strongly power the stone block next to that dropper right there, you will power the piston above it. But when you strongly power that block, you're also going to send signal, and it's going to fire that dropper. And when you place an observer facing into that dropper, when that dropper fires, that observer observes it, and then it sends a signal out the side of it. So you're just sending signal all the way down this chain, and it was much more complicated to do that back in the day. And then just being able to place the way that these observers communicate to each other are awesome. So you can really run a circuit all the way around here real quick. And as long as you don't want the closing sequence to be like too pretty, and you don't mind the timing not being exactly synced up, which I'm totally not concerned with right now, I was more than happy with just making a one wide, fairly small. I think it's like probably one of the smallest doors on the market right now. And I couldn't really tell who was the original creator. I am by no means the creator of this door. But there was kind of like several iterations of it, and pretty much everybody was like referencing somebody else. So I'll just say it's not mine. I found it on the interwebs. Like Mumbo Jumbo probably most notably has a very similar door to it. It looks like the circuitry is slightly different. But I don't really think it matters at this stage of the game. But the moral of the story is, it's an awesome door. Whoever made it, good job. Pat on the back. I think I've got no. That's not even close. I think I forgot a step. What is it? Yeah, I think I can. Yep, hoppers, repeaters. Yeah, I need a little bit of delay. Oh, got a double fire in action. That's something still not quite right. That's getting in the way. Yeah, that's still not right. I think excuse me. Yeah, I felt like When I was trying to look at this earlier, when I was placing this, I was a little. I have the hardest time placing these observers. This is the first time I've really used observers like this, and I never know what direction I'm throwing them. And so I'm always having to break them, move them around. Like, is that facing the right way? Is that facing the right way? I've seen a couple players have mod packs where there's like a blatant arrow on the side of it, no matter what direction you're looking at it. It says, it's going this way. And I used to think that was funny. I'm like, why is this? That shouldn't be necessary. No, I want that. It's not cheaty. Give it to me. Because when you're looking at just the side of it like that, when you see the top, you know, like the flat side's the face. So, but if you don't have the ability to see the top of it, you're not really sure what direction it's facing. So, once I'm able to place this correctly, I think this door works just fine. Let me get off to the side right here. It's hard to find the right position to throw this thing. Alright, there we go. Got the fire. And I think that looks good. Oh, the signal goes around. Oh, nope. Oh, I think one of the misfires, it must have pushed one of the blocks over. If that was the case, you'd think I'd be missing a block on the other side. Alright, yank that lever. And is that that's not right, was it? Was the piston in the door? No, yeah, 3x3. I just need to clean it up. So that's right. Yeah, see the timing's like a little wonky, but I've got a working 3x3 door. Man, I'm crushing it. I am absolutely crushing it. Now we just need to clean up the door a little bit and give me like a proper button so that I don't have to flick that lever all weird. And now, well, I don't want to, if I flick a lever, I'll only be able to access it if I power it on the inside. I can't go outside and then power it. It's already being powered from the inside, so then the door won't shut. So I need a button. And so I'll need to make a toggle switch. So A, how do I want to make the toggle switch? B, where do I want to place it? This is where I want to place it. Alright, I think this is working. I like it. Okay. Oh, nope. Me literally running away from my responsibilities. I'm going to shut you out, and I'm going to finish my door. I'll worry about you later. Alright. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. I think I'm getting good at this. It's almost like I've done this before. Why did I stop making 3x3 doors? I love these things. It's just extremely fascinating. And I love observers. Like, why have I not used observers? It's like, they have so many uses. It's like so much more room for activities. Man, this base is really coming together. I'm really liking this. But I have pretty much used up all my resources doing all of this. So I think it's time to do what do you call it? A time-lapse mining session. So hold on your boots. We're going mining. Alright, we came back from that mining session with a ton of stuff. So I once again quickly crafted up a tier 1 void ore miner. So, well, actually, it's a void resource miner. I can't remember if I needed a resource miner or an ore miner. I couldn't remember the difference. So we're gonna find out. But hopefully this is gonna keep me from having to do a bunch of mining. And this thing goes up to like a tier 6. So if I rank it all the way up to a tier 6, it'll pump out more items than I'll know what to do with. And next episode, I want to get into an XP farm and also pumping lava from the nether into the Tinker's smeltery. Alright, I think that pretty much does it for me today, folks. So thanks again for watching, and remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time.